Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama Media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
One thing is for real. You don't have to keep someone's flowers when they deserve to be given them. You don't have to. Never. Anytime you realize that someone has done something and that such people deserve to be given their flowers, don't keep them for long. Because maybe when you keep these flowers for long, you are going to see the flowers getting rotten in some few days or weeks to come. Don't keep them. Just deliver where they are supposed to be. And this is why I am here today in the editorial. Some people deserve to be given their flowers, and we are going to give it to them. We are not going to keep them. They deserve it because over the years, they have been doing it so beautifully. We admire them. In fact, we wish we were also doing it like they are doing it. Let me be very honest about this. We wish that we are also doing it just as they are doing it. But then what happens? It takes some level of experience, some level of skill, some level of knowledge, some level of information before you would also be able to do it. In this edition of the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV, I'll be talking about Davido, aka OBO. He has done something that deserves that his flowers be given to him. He might not be the only person doing it, but at the moment, the one who is really in the news to have done it, just this last Sunday, that is the 28th day of January 2024, he's done it again. And after watching videos, after watching photos, I just couldn't stay away from coming here to give him his flowers. Of course, he deserves it. It comes at a time that some of us were not even seeing so much noise about the show. I'm very, very active online. Anytime some things are happening, whether I look for them or not, they just appear on my timeline, rough. You'll be here and this one will appear. You'll be here and this one will appear. I did not see much of Davido's show being publicized here and there. But I knew there was going to be a concert at the O2 Arena. That is Ghanaian, the ordinary Ghanaian musician's dream. Not the ordinary. I'm sure I'm talking about the top Ghanaian musician's dream. Because when you come here on the street in the media, it is one of the frequently asked questions. When will a Ghanaian artist also be able to fill the O2 Arena? Of course, I know some of my friends in Nigeria who sometimes even refer me to that name. They go like, hey, Sammy O2 Arena. Because they feel like it will be one of my excitement days to see that a Ghanaian artist did it. In fact, regardless of which camp that person will be coming from, it will still be mentioned that a Ghanaian artist was able to do this. And if someone is able to do it, why should we keep the flowers away from the person? We don't have to. Now let's go back into the issues. Let me say thanks to Digital Rasta. He's called Currency. He's doing our camera for us. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show. Tap Tap Send is also here. And remember that if you want to be sending money from abroad to Ghana, there is only one platform that can help you do this with ease, and that is Tap Tap Send. They have also introduced the Tap Tap wallet. The wallet will help you to keep your money to get some good rate for your people. So once again, don't slow, don't dull. Just go ahead, go to Google Play Store or your iOS and make sure you download the app Tap Tap Send. Put in your necessary information and remember to use SammyFlex as your promo code. Whether you are doing the wallet or you still want to send money via the app, do SammyFlex on the promo code and you are going to be fine. Do it today and thank me later. Now let's get into the main issues. My name is Sammy Flex. In case you are here for the first time, you can also subscribe to us. So at every point in time, the kind of conversation we have out there, you can also be a part of that conversation. Davido had suffered some setback after the death of his child. And I know within those times, they were really trying times for him. He was off the music scene for some good number of years. He came back, and the comeback was about the release of his album, that is the Timeless album. The Timeless album has done some one or two magic. And I want to believe there were some people who were even expecting to see him on the Grammy stage and other platforms. But well, this might not be a new thing to him. So even if he was not on that stage, I'm not sure he'll be worried or he'll be bothered. After all, his compatriot, Burna Boy, is also going to be there. So that squares it for Brand Nigeria. Now, whilst we are still soaking in all the beautiful songs, Davido announced a tour of the Timeless album. And the Timeless album tour has kicked off, especially knowing that O2 Arena is done and dusted. Like I said earlier, some of us did not see so much noise, or we did not hear much being said about the concert. And this is where I think there are some keys that maybe if any of our brothers here in Ghana would want to do this, they would have to go follow Who Knows Road. Because not much was said. December just passed. I know Davido was also busy playing left, right, and center. Not much was said about it. Look at January. I don't know about abroad though, but when it comes to Africa, January is a hard month. You dare not joke in the month of January because so many people tell you they finished their salaries for December in the middle of December. So they would have to wait till. So many people run away from major events in January in Africa. I don't know about Europe, once again, or abroad. But here in Ghana, in January, no major event has happened. You dare not try it. Fred James will tell you people are paying school fees. People are doing this, rent and things. So January, dear, you dare not try. It is in this same January that we are running away from. That was when Davido also announced his O2 Arena concert. And ladies and gentlemen, to say the place was filled will be an understatement. Maybe you've not seen the photos. Maybe you've not seen the videos. I was not even so sure it was happening on last Sunday. I was not too sure. Until after, when I saw some reports from bloggers, when I saw some videos online on YouTube, when I saw some one or two commentaries around it. That was when I knew, so the Davido Timeless album tour in London O2 Arena was just this Sunday, huh? I said, well, then let me take some time to go check what really happened there. And as much as I expected to see positivity, that was exactly what I saw. Full house, full house, full house. Loads of entertainment, excitement, performances, and more. These were the things I saw. And I said, yeah, if you can do it, you can do it. It's not about the antics. But let me pay attention to some things. I said that not much noise was made according to my news feed and what I read around the world. I did not see so many things happening in terms of publicity. I did not see so many bloggers even posting flyers here and there. I did not see so many people doing videos about it here and there. But there was no space according to the videos and photos that I've seen. What is this? Who is doing what behind the scenes? How are they doing it? When are they ready to teach the rest of the people who would also want to do it that this is how it is done? These are some of the questions that anytime I see actions like this, I ask myself. Because I know a good number of some Ghanaian A-listed artists would want to try their luck in this. They would want to also stage their own show at the O2 Arena. Some promoters who are affiliated to our Ghanaian musicians would also want to do this. But can they make it seem easy like Team Davido and the rest of the people, Burna Boy and Co., like the way they make it look? Can they make it look like that? Or even can they even do it in the hard way and still get these numbers? You might not be doing it easy alone to get the numbers. Can you even do it the hard way to get these numbers? When it gets to this level, then it brings back that long-standing question of when our people, and I'm talking about our Ghanaian musicians, when we see them playing with these Nigerian musicians who are doing exploits, and knowing very well that they would also want to do same, we ask the big question, what are they learning from them? What are they benefiting from them? I know some years past, during some of these concerts, they gave the platform or the stage to some Ghanaian artists. This time around, I'm not too sure any of my Ghanaian artists performed. After all, I have seen Kiss Daniel and Davido performing their latest joint, that is Twet, 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 Twet. I've seen that one. I might not have seen much, but I've seen that one. And of course, the song is nice. It is banging. Beautiful video by all standards. Maybe that was the first time that song was performed by the two of them. Maybe. Or it has been performed elsewhere before. But if not anything, then that would be the first time that song was performed on that platform. And the whole place was lit. Like they do it easily. How are they doing it? Where is the plug? Or who are the plugs? How come some of our friends, some of our people here roll with these guys, but they are not getting the keys? Is it deliberate to hide the keys from them? So they also work hard to look for it? Or could it be that when we want to do it, we don't look for the right people to have conversations on how we want to do it or on how we can do it? What is really the problem? What is really the matter? I admire it to see Davido doing it. From beginning of the show throughout to the end of it. Electrical performances. Everybody was on their feet throughout. Lighted phones all over. It means there was no dull moment. Because it is only when the action is hard, that is when you see everybody coming out with their phones to record. And you look through the audience and 247 throughout the concert, lights were on throughout. It means no dull moment. Action was on throughout. Why has it been hidden from what? Why is it hidden? The secret. Why is it hidden from our people? Of course, we've seen Stonebwoy having some tete-a-tete, serious rapport with Davido. We've seen Wizkid, King Promise, having some serious rapport. Of course, time passed. Shatawale and Burna Boy, but not until recently. We see them, Black Sheriff and some of these guys around here and there. They do it. They sometimes give the space to some of our people. They go and bite a part of the cake? When are they going to be given full cake so they can also serve others and hit their chest and say, this cake was mine. I also extended a portion of the cake to this guy, that guy, that guy from Ghana or even from Nigeria. No, we don't see it as such. What they happen. That notwithstanding, we still have to give Davido his flowers. Now they make the O2 Arena thing look so cheap and so easy. And I'm saying that advisedly. They make the O2 Arena concert. It is just a matter of like, oh, they just put out dates, they go and sleep. That's how that's how sometimes it looks. They put out concerts and they go and sleep. They put out a date and they go and sleep. When they are ready, they appear and full house. Who are the people doing the work? How come? They seem to be evasive to some of our people. I know Medical has announced the O2 Indigo come May 3rd, also in London. That is a rapper here in Ghana. And personally, I'm upbeat that he would also be able to do it. But once again, does he have those who really run the show, like the Davidos and the Wizkids, like Burna Boys are running the show hard? I might not have more details about this, but I'm asking that if these guys are not part of this whole making, we need to start asking questions. It is not bad to ask. The other day, Shatawale put out a post and said, nobody should feel proud about asking. If you don't know, just ask. Just go and ask, Baba, show me the way. We want to follow who know road. How they are doing it. I'm sure. It is not about just the talent. For the talent, I keep saying, the talent, Nigeria would not beat us woto like that. The talent, at least, despite the fact that they would outnumber us, if you're able to pitch the few ones among some of our top people, the talent, they will be at par with each other. So now the talent is no more the secret. For the talent, we know our people have it. The rest is how they are doing it. The unseen things that they are doing that we are not seeing. I'm sure that is the conversation. And when I speak like this, nobody should interpret it to be hatred. Nobody should interpret it to be jealousy. No. Even if it is jealousy, I want to see it as positive jealousy. Positive jealousy because I also want some people to work hard to get such a recognition. I want some people to also work hard to get there. I want some people to put in their all, so one day they would also hit their chest and say, an artist, a musician from this part of the world was also able to do this. And this shouldn't be hard to ask. I know it is possible. We only have to be smart in our search for details. We only have to be quick in getting connected to the powers that be, the movers and shakers, and letting this happen. Until then, we can only gather all the flowers in our music industry in Ghana. Maybe put them in an articulator. Drive all the way to Nigeria or wherever Davido is. Then we're packing them. Flowers, one container. Let's give it to him. He's done well. Because he was down. He went out of the space for some years. Came back, people were not too sure. Personally, when he came back, anytime I even listened to some of the songs on the Timeless album, I felt like Guy's soul is not happy. As a matter of fact, anytime I listen to some of the songs, I felt it like you can see the soul is not happy. Yet, he came back and he still conquered. And this is inspirational. This is inspiring. This is motivational. I'm sure some of these things should tell someone that when you go down, don't die. When you go down, just try to survive. Because when you're able to survive it, one day you'll come out even stronger. When you're able to survive it one day, you'll come out a conqueror. You come out victorious. And trust me, this is one of the key things I don't want anybody to forget. But along all, let's look for the keys. What is the secret? What is making them thick? If you're able to get it, now the game will start. We'll end it here. Once again, congratulations to Davido. I know other musicians in the coming days would also be announcing their tour date or performance date. I know Burna Boy's date is out already. He is already on the road doing it back to back. He does not also know rest. He's one guy who also does not know rest. Every day, killing it and making it happen. And I pray that soon come, we would also be able to achieve some of these exploits. Until then, be good. Keep supporting whoever you want to support, and make sure the agenda is to win and not to compete. I'll see you when I see you. I'm out of here.